Yay! Okay. Okay. Let's go. What's... Bro, what do you mean? Bro. What's... Oh. Wait, what's it called? Drive my storm. Bruh! What? Oh, I forgot to turn my sounds on. Wah, 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 wah. Dog, I don't care. Bro, can... Ah, let's go. Okay. We coming for you, Heizou. Sango.
What if the traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. It
Oh.
was your choice to get into this mess.
Oh.
Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
Hey guys, what's up?
Ah, traveler. Great, you made it.
Well, it's not like you're ever really busy to begin with.
Sango? Compared to the traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
That's because you're an
Even if it's a
NPC.
commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just pathetic. Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. Allow me to explain. A key member
I
of the
honestly don't
Tenryo
care.
commit- Their name...
Kujosara. That's right.
Ugh.
If please ignore Sango's non... He works as a special detective.
Do they think he...
We get that you don't want to help Sango. Sorry, traveler. Even though as you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved in this case.
Nope. And if you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Needless to say, Sango and Heizou, according to...
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Okay.
So I can't just ignore this, huh? I'm really if Heizou truly is in danger, I know he'll be safer with you by Great! We've learned that Heizou had during the war. He apparently... I heard you have a good standing with Sango Nomiya. I think it might be a good idea to use that as a starting point for your investigation.
Can you close the door?
Well,
Got one? Eat this, dog. Eat this, hey, eat this, hey, Go now. Go. Go in the room. Move.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs? So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant.
Bro, who is bro?
I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Please feel free.
Hey. Bruh. Heizou, come out. Ugh. Come on.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor soul with empty pockets. Please, you can just
Bro,
let me
look
go.
at you. Look at you.
Shut up and stay put.
My gosh.
Go. You're free now. Play. Locked on. Yeah, this. Check this out. Farewell. I got him cornered.
What up, Heizou?
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns
Where
out
are
it was
you?
the distinguished traveler. Really, I can't thank you enough.
Go.
Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you.
Ooh,
Every
nice.
day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first?
Go.
I got so excited, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. The name's Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler. I wish you all the
Interesting.
best on your journey through Teyvat, by the way.
Oh,
I guess
interesting.
that means I've taken over as the main character.
Bro,
in your
who
story
are
today.
you?
I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, helping everyone out with everything you can imagine. So now it's my turn to take your help, huh? Don't mind if I do. That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here, because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists
Bro,
of the
who?
story, both the
You're
traveler
not
from
the main
afar
character, little
heroically
bro. It's
rescues
me.
the weak and defenseless. Traveler, you are so dreamy.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
thank
though,
you.
I don't believe in coincidences. So, guessing you came to me on the police station's commission, didn't you? I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it away? Sounds like you already have some ideas about the work of a detective. Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
Bro, Paimon, come on now.
Paimon's just here to take a look. And hey, who are you calling a little sidekick? Paimon was worried she might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon? Is Paimon not supposed to be here?
No.
Yeah, I'm also just taking a look.
She can look, but you can't.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit, I'm most intrigued.
Huh? Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be her voice, right?
Awful! Not somebody's voice.
No.
Paimon's emergency
What? Who are you?
No, wait! Oh, Paimon's so upset she can't think straight. Paimon is Paimon. How dare you give Paimon such a terrible
Bro, who let
nickname?
this 6-year-old
We
out?
came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi, weren't you? Pretty suspicious if you ask Paimon.
Bro.
Come out with it, mister. What kind of schemes are you up to?
For someone who says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot. Well, let me think for a moment. Yes, all this started a long time ago, during the war. Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryo Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya. But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while, so I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation. I had heard that Watatsumi Island is really beautiful. As
Bro's
for the
based.
mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back. But guess what? The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island,
boy.
I had a dream. The dream
What?
contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying,
Let's hear it.
"Something vital is missing on this island."
Why? I don't need the ASMR, little bro.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island.
Ew.
Something evaporated into thin air.
Okay.
What could it be?
You.
Paimon bets it must be something delicious.
Traveler thinks Paimon is
Soil
big.
Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, right there.
How about...
I don't know.
You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer. But the Electro Archon hasn't abandoned this place. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. So I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream?
I think it was.
Some people believe that dreams represent the Divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods. It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any... Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Shame.
Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. And that's when you showed up. Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. I have a feeling you can help me find the answer to my dream. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
Girl, what's wrong? What? How? Let me see. You was out there with her. Why did you let her do that? Be quiet. Let me see. Where is it?
On the side. I think it's been like
It's
that.
where?
On the side.
It's been like that.
Oh. Alright.
And watch her. You have her out here.
So,
Well, listen. Because if she breaks something, there's no one else to blame but you.
yeah. Come in here so she can be with you. Come on, so she won't be bored.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me
Can you close
ask
the door when you leave?
one
Thank you.
more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No, we don't care about you.
Then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that. And they happen to... So since we're already
I
here,
just came here
why
for
don't we just
Arataki.
solve
Stop
this puzzle
talking.
together?
Oh.
Once everything is settled, I'll
Interesting.
gladly accompany you back to the police station. Or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think?
Oh.
You really care about others, don't you? You'll make an excellent partner.
I know, right?
Let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
Bruh, I'm falling asleep to this. Just get my primo gems. Just get my primos. Banner Garden. Shame.
So,
And she comes
have
out
you
on the
found anything?
18th. I don't care about skirt. We found
Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Aren't
Yep.
these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it. The Nobushi must have stolen them all.
I don't know if I'd go
What
that
is this
far.
heavenly
The Nobushi would be very
music in the
hard-pressed to find
background?
many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this themselves?
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan. If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered. Perfect.
Well, duh! The traveler is
Bruh, Paimon, you no help. Shut up. Like, I'm doing all the work here. You just flying there. Think you are. Hey, buddy.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
Bro's a vibe. I like to know whatever.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
That's strange. Then where...
Wait.
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow, so we know it's local.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible.
Todoroki! Todoroki! Todoroki. What the heck is Todoroki doing here? Bro, there's no way. Todoroki. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all just have to say Todoroki. Oh my gosh.
Great. Thank you for all the info. Let's go.
Hey, traveler! It's been a while.
Good.
Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
General Goro.
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Bro's nice. Nice.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen goods. Is that right?
That's right! We found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp.
I see. So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We have already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Bro, we don't care if you're a detective.
Oh, so you two already know each other?
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports. We've never met in person.
His hair is so nice. Like, look at that chunk of white. It's perfect. Wow. Okay. Looks kind of scary, but you know.
Ah, darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Ah, don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll, but if the source of the
You might
problem
find
is not addressed,
Arataki Ito.
I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits. The reports indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot. It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources. But unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further, given that
Rito, the island where the International Trade Association is located, is not part of your territory, yes. They have cleverly picked their base of operations.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't afford any further incidents. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizou?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what she wishes.
Great! With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time.
Yup.
The situation is now in your capable hands.
Ugh.
I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head from here.
What's up, girl?
Exercise caution when traveling to Rito. If you come across any unexpected dangers, retreat first. Your safety is the priority. You must approach this issue with a long-term strategy in mind.
Interesting.
Hey, why are we talking way over here? You're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh? Intuition? Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is lost.
Don't be dissing my boy like that. What you mean he lying?
What? How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Yeah, he's
People
so...
can be deceptive too. After all, everyone has their secrets.
Bro.
Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Saganamiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island, yet I had never seen General Goro even once. But today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks she's more capable.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper.
I don't know. Wait, you might be right. Wait. Okay, so you're saying... Wait. I don't know.
Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on Rito will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, There is another key factor behind my reasoning, though you may not believe me.
Bro, just say it.
I sense something special about Goro.
Oh, gosh.
Something special.
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Bro, are you serious?
Whoa. Hold it right there. Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition. Sure, I trust your judgment, but perhaps you're overlooking someone else, the true leader here.
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I think you tripping, cause I mean, you be having dreams and stuff, but like, I think you're right.
It's simple. We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
Oh, we were going...
Bingo. There's no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
This Todoroki better look good, too. Are we going? Where are we going? Oh. 2 o'clock. What is this? A skirt coming out? Oh, I hate this. Nobody cares about skirt. Let's be so for real. I'ma move and make this. Say hop in a bed, rock it again. Hop in a bed, rock it again. Hop in a bed, rock it again. Let me take some stuff, okay. I'm moving, take this. Say hop in a bed, rock it again. Hop in a bed, rock it again.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Bro, Pie-Man! Shut up! You're always trying to ruin something.
Keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Right, like... Oh, no, shut up! Nobody can see me! Who's looking at me? Nobody is looking at me! Who is breathing down my neck? There's nobody here! What do you want?
We strayed too far and now we've lost him.
Bro, nobody saw me.
The shipment has
Good.
Bro.
Shh,
Like, what do you want me to do? I was literally behind the house. always looking at me? What did I say?
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving, thanks to the help from those up top. Oh, by the way, what is the state of the village's inventory? Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
Huh? The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nabucco glaze lily. This box is packed. Huh? Whoa!
Did you find anything?
Wow! Look at all the Chinchin! And glaze lilies too! There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from Rito, the price would be jaw-dropping. On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled. Yes, very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods? How about you? Did you find anything else? Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in Rito. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely...
I'm bored, I want Arataki, and I'm hungry.
Alright. In which case, I have a rough hypothesis. First...
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait, Captain?
Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for bandits. Captain, do you remember us? During the war?
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget. I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you. We're fine. You don't have to worry about—
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines.
Are we the captain? Shucks.
According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking, he would have developed dementia. And that was assuming the best case scenario.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion. Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks, and it was only... I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was also to the left.
What the heck?
And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm constantly worried it might reopen while I sleep.
That's a disturbing imagery.
Look on the bright side. At least we're still alive.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But enough about us. What brings you here, Captain?
These goods were all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you? He's the one we're working for now. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravans, with Todoroki at the helm.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, he's now successfully running the caravans. And his two sons are also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries now. What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now. May I ask where the apprehended criminals are?
Oh, and you are?
Ah, I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I need now... Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously.
Oh my gosh.
It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Oh my gosh, we ain't even seen nothing yet.
What do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer.
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Go ahead, ask anything.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here, so the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up?
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and we simply came and picked them up. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck. We didn't even have a chance to stash away the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight. You expect me to believe that?
You just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating. With his massive muscle and strength, he can scare anyone.
You really expect us to believe all this?
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went running and dropped their goods. I swear, I still remember seeing tons of Sango pearls and crystal marrow on that load. All nice and shiny, too. Whew, it was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day and couldn't hold off the pirates.
Bro.
This luck of ours.
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye patch. We had no idea how powerful she was.
Was it they do? Oh my gosh, bro.
It was like, boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Beto!
Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
Beto.
No!
Okay. And how about you?
It's Beto!
It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
Wait! What? Okay, so...
What?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then. The question of what important thing this... I can feel some connection to the question in Goro. Hopefully, we'll finally...
Bro, you kind of vibe though. Like, what's up with you, bro?
Officer, don't forget to tell the officials how cooperative we've been. Please put in a good word for us.
Bro's nice. Bro's nice. Okay, I like you. I like you. I like you. Okay, 8 o'clock. Oh, you're right there. Todoroki!
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale... So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to...
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine? Huh? Wait, it's Captain?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki, this is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my...
Wait.
I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
What do we do?
Well, what do you... All right.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
Oh my gosh, why are you yelling? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You did not have to yell. Oh my gosh.
General Goro, you're here.
My apologies, Traveler, Detective Heizou. I wasn't telling you the truth.
Oh, Heizou. You.
Todoroki, Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against her.
How could you be so naive, General Goro?
How could you be so stupid and old?
If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail, the question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that?
Oh.
Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their lives? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, we're only a few months away now. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island
I think he got a point.
will continue to improve.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryo commission officer. Forget it. You're the
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive, I wish I had known sooner. In that case, you know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Detective Heizou, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists will start pouring in.
Thank you, Detective Heizou. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, you mean there's something you wish to
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate. But the Traveler next, as far as I know, she is planning to visit other nations soon. And it is unclear if she will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. And
well, it's settled then. She will always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting her freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, but today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I
But, in all honesty, it's because of...
It's 13, but who was about to make a...
Nothing makes it a...
I understand now. You really are an...
No, I'm afraid you don't...
I'm sorry?
Here we go again!
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right?
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
Hey, Traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Bro, we don't care about your personal hygiene. I know it's
I
good.
apologize again for not being completely honest with you. Yes, Her Excellency. Well...
Right, but that's still...
Well, aren't you curious?
Yeah.
I was at the festival.
I low-key don't even care.
She went to the conjure following her return. So, what do you make of it?
That's the tallest egg you own.
What is this? Oh. Cool.
Hey, there you are. Come here. Look, look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watatsumi Island. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay? It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate anyway. Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil, but what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines. That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi, which is the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because when water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its... This is the final answer. You know, even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time. But, of course, you have your own journey to complete. So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully keeping my memory that way. I'll always...
We didn't get to see our doggy though. That's what I'm more concerned about. No. No, we need Arataki. I don't care.
Stop. Put it out your mouth.
What are you busy doing? Bro. Do you honestly think I care? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro. Gosh. Nets, bro. I just wanna.
Is this really necessary?
Hey guys. No! What the freak?
Yeah.
10 points for agility.
I want another one. Oh. Such a shame. Though I notice you're to blame. I have no exceptions. Are you Sango, sango, sango. I honestly couldn't care less.
You should ask P for this.
Can you let him have his stuff? We're trying to eat everything. La 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 la. 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 La la. Stop! Gosh. Stop! Travel my storm! Here we go! Anyways. Do I really have to go do this again? Oh, nice.
Something. Isn't that bizarre?
L-I licky C-K licky Y.
See, no, I thought so too. But after that, interestingly, I didn't have the same dream. Some people believe that dreams represent... Someone concerned about my safety? Then it must be Ryuji, right?
Stop!
I suppose if you insist. All right.
Let's go. Hopefully, we meet Arataki on the way. Oh my gosh. How far are we going? La 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 la. La 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 la. La
Look who showed up. Heizou, you're finally back.
la.
Listen, if you took any longer to come back, everyone at the police station would be toast.
You say that every time I come back, Uesugi. However...
Come on, would I ever lie to you? Madame Kujo-Sara is here, and she's on the warpath. So...
What's that lady doing here?
Doshin Shikanoin. I see you finally returned. Please.
Okay.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Bruh, Kujo-Sara, shut up!
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me.
Travel?
We're the ones who brought Heizou.
Brought him back? Can someone...
Well, Madame Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanoin, we commissioned Detective Ryuji from the detective agency. Shortly after, Ryuji returned to tell us...
Ugh. It used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances, but it seems these days others are now assisting us. You've done it this time, Shikanoin. I think I've really seen it all.
I mean, is it really so unusual for officers and citizens to assist one another?
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was definitely an investigation. He even
Oh? Is that so? Well, since you are testifying for him, I suppose I won't ask any more questions. But since you're here, I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. It'll be your duty to ensure that he handles his case properly, and that he doesn't disappear and neglect his work again. I'll be sure that the police station prepares the appropriate compensation.
Oh, yes, Traveler. I'm sure we'd all really appreciate...
Heizou seems to be happy with the idea.
You should thank the Traveler this time, Doshin Shikanoin. Otherwise, I don't think I would have let you off so easily. Here, take this letter of complaint. It's written against you. Please consider carefully what to do with it. I do not wish to see another one.
Huh? That can't be right.
You must not be
No, it really doesn't add up. Several leaders have risen through the ranks as a result of...
Then he must have gotten him some...
Well... Oh, and since you agreed to be... Would you mind helping me check what cases I...
I'm only concerned about Arasaki, though. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
So, have you gone through the case files? Oh, have they approved? Tenryo...
So, what?
It's an anti-fraud...
Ooh, so it's a play?
You have to understand that... It's hard to say. Maybe only a small... And even then... But if even...
Alright!
I already have a couple candidates...
Arasaki! Please! Ain't nobody feel like doing this! I need to stop teleporting out here.
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukam...
Girl. Bro, Kugi's sister was so base. Oh,
well, I guess you'll have to wait and
it's
see.
very interesting. Hey.
Heizou, what are you doing here, you little brat?
Oh, what the heck?
Too. So, I assume you're here to see Lady Yae?
Hey, come on, cuz. Maybe I'm just here to see you.
Come on, cuz.
Don't play your little games with me. If the Traveler isn't looking...
You still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here.
So we're not here to...
I'm flattered. But even if I wanted to...
Get the Traveler...
Well, hello, Detective Heizou. It's been so long since you last came to see me. You know, it's cruel to keep a girl waiting.
Hey, community service isn't all bad, is it?
That's right. I was careless and found myself caught up in a case of fraud. Detective Heizou arrested me, and I was sentenced to prison.
What happened?
I hear something. Do we ever cooked?
For the record, I'm not the one who technically arrested you.
Oh, come now, Detective Heizou. Don't pretend like you don't remember the part you played. You have a cold heart, Detective. Colder than how would those Doshin have never... I'm here doing community service, of course. After all the information Detective hit, but in the end, they hardly reduced my sentence at all. Even after serving a so... Don't...
I helped you get community service because you were credited with a...
Oh, come on, Detective Heizou.
Don't give me that. Listen.
Only 5 days?
5 days not enough? Okay.
Hey! That's a day less than what you just promised me to do.
Oh, my mistake.
I said you don't have one, because you're dumb.
Just stop playing with my heart. And may I ask, will they also be... No wonder
oh my
you're
God.
treating me so coldly today, Detective Heizou.
Looks like you found someone
Bro,
else
do you
to keep you
like him?
company.
What the heck?
And what a charmer
What,
they
in real life?
Heizou, now's not the time. If I hear you talking like that to my friend again, I'll make your community service even more unpleasant than your time in prison.
Change your diaper.
Alright, dude.
Yeah. Put on some clothes if I go get something to eat real quick. Or put on
Alright.
some
Cool.
Bro, stop making fun of me. Yo, stop making fun of him, bro.
How do I stop this? Oh.